Now, if you look at the strategy, then as we know, only Feb and March and April and May, 4 months are left for the preparation of civil service prelims, which is going to be held on 2nd of June 2018. So this is my first month plan of Feb from 6th Feb, as today is 6th Feb, so from 6th Feb to 28th Feb. So if we study 12 hours a day, then which I have discussed below, how to cover 12 hour a day, 12-hour day, and for 23 days, as we can see, 6 to from 6 to 20th Feb, only 23 days are left. So there will be 276 working hours. It means we have to 276 hours for study, which is more than sufficient. So in the first month of Feb, we have to cover ancient history, uh, modern history, and ancient history, modern history, and Indian polity by M. Lakshmikant. We have here art and culture is excluded, as it cannot be completed with, along with these three, as it contains a very vast syllabus. So it will be shifted into next month, or I will tell that later. But and one thing or here, that if you can capacity, then you can if you have more capacity, then then only then you can go through this R.S. Sharma and Sati book, because it contains a vast syllabus as well. So here you can study Aryan guide also instead of this, because in Aryan guide uh, short notes have been given, and simplified version of history book is given, which might help boost up your knowledge, and very easy comparably with the R.S. Sharma book. And plus unacademy lectures, you can go through the unacademic lectures. There are several lectures of 8 and 10 minutes minimum length, which can be in which can in easy language in Hindi as well as English, will clear your doubts on history. So you can also go for that. But I for my opinion, you should first of all watch all the videos of Unacademy by a different aspirants and toppers, and along with the Aryan guide notes or RS Sharma if you want. And for Indian polity, you have to go through only one book, M. Lakshmikant, which is best book for pre plus mains both. So go through this book 2 or 3 times revision, plus an Unacademy video if you have time left, or you can do, or if you can afford. And these three, first, second, and third, you have to complete in the month of Feb anyhow. And for modern history, Rajiv, you can go for the Rajiv Ahir book. I will show you the book, which is in my hand now. This book, this is a Rajiv Ahir book, very short and simple book, but contains lot of information about modern history. You can finish it in 1 month easily. You have to go through line by line, chapter by chapter, and make your own short notes, so it will be beneficial. And I also have the book of M. Lakshmikant. You can see here, this is the book of M. Lakshmikant, quite heavy, but not as it seems. So and along with these three, most important things are the current affairs on daily basis. You can so you will first of all, you will download the application of Vision IAS, and in that, in current affairs section, you can go through the December from December 217 to March 217 polity part, only a polity part, because you are covering Indian polity in this month in this section. And second, Yojana is also a monthly magazine. So you have to complete 200 in the year 2017, the Yojana overview from Unacademy or from other application, or from magazine if you have, or anything internet means. Then third number three, in on if you download the application of Unacademy, learning app of Unacademy, then you can find their MCQ based on February 2018 by Roman Saini. You will start reading this from 1st Feb to 28th Feb, whole month. This is very important. Most important questions, expected questions by Roman Saini. On Academy application, you can find it easily. And DNA, if you have time, you can also skip it. But if you have time, then DNA by Jatin Verma on Unacademy, whole Feb. This one, second, and third, you can find all these things on Unacademy as well. And for Vision IS, you have to download the separate application, is which will be easily available on the Play Store. Okay, and now timetable, how you will cover all these things and time. From 8 to 10 in morning, you will read ancient history, because ancient history contains less figures and chapters in a comparison with modern or Indian polity. 2 hours daily. And from 11 to 2, 3 hours, you have to read modern history from Rajiv Ahir. Or my recommendation for modern history is that first of all you have to go through the class 10th book, NCERT book of history, and the chapter the chapter is nationalism in India. You all have read in your past 10th class, but you have to revise that first, and then you will go for the Rajiv Ahir book. That will be very beneficial and very easy for you to cover all these topics. And the third number is from 2 to 6, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Indian polity by M. Lakshmikant. And from 6 to 8, you can do your leisure time activity, playing, going to gym. However, I will go to gym, but you can do anything you want from 6 to 8. And from 8 to 12, you have to do only this current affair portion, Vision IAS, Yojana, MCQs based on Roman Saini and DNA by Jatin Verma. You have your time, or you can skip and even add something different if you want from anywhere else. So this will be the whole plan of February. In anyhow, you have to complete these sections detailed in a detailed manner, in a good manner, in a good manner for your preparation. And after the Feb month, on 1st March 2018, I will make the plan for the March month. And one thing for sure, I'm telling you, if you follow all these things with honesty, then you can crack. You will not even crack you will not only crack the examination, you will also get 150 marks out of 200 in the GS portion. And for CSAT portion, I will make the separate video and timings for that. So thank you, take care, and prepare for the examination. Best of luck. This is Hit Harder.